Brandon, another 45 minutes for pretty much everyone in the squad in the tank there. I suppose that's what pre-season's all about, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. It's more valuable minutes under the belt for all the boys. As we know, we've got a squad of players who we want to be able to draw on throughout the year. So I think there's a lot of young players as well, so it's good for them. And as we say, as we're getting closer and closer to the season, for everyone wants to get in that flow, feel what it's like to be in a competitive environment, really. So it's been good getting there. It was good opposition as well, so it's been really beneficial for us.
How would you say the pre-season preparations have gone so far, in your opinion, with the group?
Yeah, I think it's been really valuable. Obviously, we had a week away at St George's, which are obviously not far from here, which was really valuable time. We've had a lot of meetings, a lot of running, but it all gets us in unison where we want to be, really, tactically, understanding what's expected of us, fitness-wise, which I know that what we want to carry out will take all of the boys sort of being at a good level of fitness. And we felt we were last year as well, but we want to double down on that this year. So that's been beneficial. And as we've seen, there's sort of younger players coming through who are so able, and everyone's excited to see what they bring to the squad. There's players coming back from loan who obviously their quality is undoubted and everyone knows of. You got Moe, who was obviously in the playoffs last year, and Cedric, who everyone's familiar with, and is really a solid and comfortable defender on the ball. So we've got quality in the door as well. So we're excited to see how it all comes together. Yeah.
Which of those young lads have really impressed you? You've had a good chance to see a few of them now.
To be fair, I know it's the easy answer, but they all have I feel like literally I'd heard a lot about Caleb in terms of how well he did on his loan last year, and he's come in and just shown what everyone was speaking about, really, in terms of he's physically really dominant. He's confident to get on the ball, which I really like, because that mentality it serves players well that I've seen. Jovan, his application I couldn't speak higher of, and his talent. Obviously, I think for anyone who's been in and around the academy, I understand through the years he's sort of really stood out. A lot of people have mentioned. And he's really showing that talent, and I'm excited to see what he does for years to come. Mo Fowl, I could talk about Ethan Ingram. There's Tom Fellows, who always shows those moments. So I get excited. I'm fans of all of the younger boys, so I'm really excited to see how everyone does.
A couple more pre-season games to go, Brandon. Lastly, I mean, how are you finding your preparations for the season?
Yeah, I think I feel like I'm happy with how I've been. How I've sort of taken this pre-season in terms of applying myself physically, trying to soak up what the manager wants from me. There's obviously a degree of increased responsibility with my position in the squad in terms of the attackers. We had Carlin, who's gone on loan, obviously, and a few injuries, which have meant that I strongly feel like a lot more responsibility will be on my shoulders, which I'm encouraged by. I'm excited for, and I know where the club wants to be, where the fans want to be. I listen to that a lot, and I'm excited to sort of hopefully bring what the fans want. There have been a lot of attackers throughout the years who have excited the fans and taken the club higher, and I want to be one of those on that list. So yeah.